Hello, I'm Shivangi Lohmi. I'm a legal intern at Lexis & Company. I'm from Yashwantrao Chavan Law College, Pune, Maharashtra. Today, my topic is rules of strict and liberal interpretation. So, first, what is a strict interpretation? Strict interpretation means each word in the statute should be interpreted by the letter and not with respect to the spirit behind the statute. A judge has to apply the text only as it is written in the statute. When there is clear meaning of the text, there will be no scope for any further investigation regarding the same. Here, in strict interpretation, the courts will use the literal rule of the interpretation. This method is important because judges will not make any wrong inferences from statutes and will not go out from the letter of the law, and the judgment will be purely based on the text of the statute. State of Jharkhand versus Ambe Cements 2005. In this case, it was held that provisions of law should be strictly constructed. It should not be let open for the court to interpret it. The cause cannot ignore the conditions prescribed in the provision. Liberal interpretation. What is liberal interpretation? Liberal or beneficial interpretation means the interpretation of the statute should be made liberally in order to get a wider and enhanced meaning to it. Here, judges have all the powers and authority to interpret the laws according to the case requirements, and in this rule there will be no compulsion to follow only the letter of the law. They can go beyond the meaning of the text and interpret. The courts will use the golden rule of interpretation or the mischief rule of interpretation. In this method, the judges does not restrict themselves to the literal meaning of the law, but they will give all the opportunity to the lawyers to enlighten them with the different interpretations of the law. They will try looking at the law from the other perspective, by which many of the modern day problems would be solved. As it is an exhaustive rule of interpretation, it gives a wider scope of expanding the law and helps in creating a new law if required. If we take the example of the Consumer Protection Act, the main aim of that act is to protect the interests of the people. All the laws are established for the public interest. It cannot be looked in a narrow way by restricting it into the letter of law. There is a case law, Madan Singh versus Union of India 1999. In this case, it was held that it is a duty of the court to interpret the provisions of the law, as every case will not be having the same situation, and the court should interpret especially when there are beneficial provisions related to the parties. The interpretation has to be made in the liberal sense so as to get a wider meaning and understanding of the word rather than restricting the meaning, which would probably negate the whole case, and this would destroy the complete purpose of this law, which is to protect the public interest. This video doesn't solicit any types of promotion or advertisements as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of this video is for education purposes only. Please like, share and comment on my video, and do subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.